This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
Olha, pô.
Okay, break. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready, ready?
Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Running for the marker on second. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. This one goes for 3 yards. And that gives them the first.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told them, it worked.
To throw here on 1st down. Completes a DK Metcalf. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here we go. Shot.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Ready.
Setting up a throw. Connects on the crosser. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
18, Pioneer. Tag. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Mustang 19. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Offense up to the line fast.
Warriors 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Break.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Cougar 19. Go.
Stevenson goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
Well, I'm not even sure how this happens, Kate. All it took was falling forward, and they are in 3 feet. Instead, this is one of their biggest losses of the game, and if this series doesn't end in 6, well, they can have that play to thank for it.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7.
19 Lions. Ready, ready. Trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18.
He'll pass it this time. Touchdown! They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Okay, ready?
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Ready? 18, Rattler, 18, check smash, check smash. Ready, ready?
Straight to the air is Richardson. Escapes, and he's not going to get something done. They take him down. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They have second down behind the sticks. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Hits his running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go now. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Cup 19, Cup 19, go!
They'll throw again, Richardson. That's complete to Wilson. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Colts trying to make some noise before halftime. Their opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
They are throwing it again. He's on the move. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Come on, come on. Hey. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let go.
Another try following the sack. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Pass the 60. Get up. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. extra point attempt coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Lions. Trap 60. Trap.
After the pick, Richardson back to the air. That one finds Josh Downs. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down throw here from Richardson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
18, Rodler, 18, here we go.
Richardson now. On the move, headed right. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
70, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Trying again following the sack. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's caught for the first. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Oh, he nearly reeled that in. As close as you can get, but just an exciting incompletion.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Ready.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
First throw for the backup now. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a 1-score game before halftime. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Here comes the final play of our first half.
60 Bobcat, 60.
One final shot before halftime. It's complete to Stevenson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Well, their attempt to attack that deficit, it's begun in earnest, like with a capital E. What an immediate sense of urgency they created by that stellar return. This drive has begun must score for this offense. I think we all felt that way. And they sure set the tone coming out of halftime with that kick return.
He puts some juke. Big gain downfield. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts tie things up at 14. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Ready.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Liking 18.
3rd quarter starts with a run by Stevenson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
70 Ranger. Go.
2nd and 6 now. Throw left side, complete. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
On the jump. 19, Charger. Mustang 19. Let's go now. 79 Broncos.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him.
Hurry.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Warrior 70.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
19 Lions. Trap 50.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Throw wheeled in by Stevenson. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up here.
Buffalo 18 Rattler. Panther 11.
He's back to throw. He connects downfield on 4. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. First down, ball at the 36.
19 tight. Go. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Hawk 70.
From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And they're going to have a first down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Cup 19.
To throw it on 1st down. That one complete to Stevenson. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Come on. 18, Pioneer. 70 Ranger. Ready.
From the 17. Toward the sideline, and he's got Metcalf. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Get it.
they'll come up first and 10.
Mustang 19. Let's go. Let's go.
He's dropping back to throw. The throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up first and goal.
Here we go. Viking 18. Go.
Throwing it again here. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. It's second and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender...
And he's in for the touchdown. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
On first down, it's Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Forced out to... And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to throw it. Hits his running back. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Awareness. Kate, you hear me and so many others talk about it a lot with quarterbacks, but it's critical for every unit on a football field. And for the defense right there, to have an awareness of knowing where the marker was and to make sure that completion wasn't going to move the chains.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Colts losing by 7. Fourth and 14. Let's see if they've got some magic in them.
18 Cardinal. 19 Lions.
Looking to throw. Had to force it on fourth, and it's intercepted. The rookie from Penn State makes the play. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play.
Sweaty. Sweaty. Oh. Yep.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden Championship Series. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Oh. Oh.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Throwing to start the drive. Perry. And his first look is incomplete.
That certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game, and it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Ready?
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Checking this down to Stevenson. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Pat to 60, pat to 60. Ready?
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go now.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So the fourth down conversion sets him up with this. First and 10 at the 40. Operating from the gun. Perry. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's second and 4.
70 Ranger. Mustang 19.
Looking to throw. Perry got a man. That's Ayuk. And, oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
Come on.
Back to throw now on first down. And it's caught. Touchdown. DK Metcalf. 29 yards. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
I see pictures, I think it's double head.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
All right, go ahead, man. We see what this is.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Shreds him with a stick. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. He may go. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. 70 yards. And the Bears are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
Go, go. Go, go, let's go. Here we go, son.
They'll look to throw. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone, and that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at the 40.
Cowboy 80. Go check.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. 2nd and 9 now. He'll get this into the hands of Stevenson. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
On the ready. Trap 50, trap 50, Buffalo 18. Let's go.
In motion goes the tight end. They'll look to throw here on first down. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The offense already on the field here to begin quarter number 2. As they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
19 Tiger. Bravo 80.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
18 Cardinal. Hey, check that. Street.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 33. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Operating from the gun, Perry. Got Stevenson again, back-to-back plays. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
Here we go, strike. Hey, smash Bronco.
Back to throw, Perry.
Can't throw.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked.
18, Pioneer, 70 Ranger. Mustang 19, 79 Broncos. Warriors 70, 7 Pirates, 19 Lions. Go Street. Check, hurt.
2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Trap 60. Panther Street. Rig alert. Buffalo 18. Let go.
Looking to throw. Perry. Oh, the slant connects with Devontae Adams. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed.
18 Rattler. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
On 4th down, Perry. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. It's a quarterback sneak. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
It's their quarterback. Scoring on the sneak from a yard out as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. 138 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Red 23.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room. Point after, right down the middle. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
13 Luke.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Inaudible here to get a new look. They're going on 4th down. Lawrence able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Hey, Jupiter. Here we go.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 2nd and 5. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now they'll change things up.
Hey, I'm gun. 11, Agate.
From the gun on third down, Lawrence. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Hey, go. Take right open. Go. Hey, kill. Sink right. Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And
And he's got this down to the 35.
Here we go. Set. Great job.
Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
11, Agate. Go. Let's go. 11. Silver.
Now Lawrence.
Yes, sir.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
60. Ready? 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobs. Cup 19. 18. Pioneer.
Back to throw. Perry. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
He's wide open.
The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
70 Ranger. Let's go now. Mustang 19.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Warrior 70.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
19 Lion. Trap 60. 2. Ready?
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Hey,
And
he
it's
drops it.
incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
Hey, Lion. Easy. 13 Luke. 30 left. Hurt. Take right open. 11.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Bradley Chubb came in and got him.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
Silver.
And he's going to have the hook up to Scott. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Let's go.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will fight his way in, not giving up there, and he's got a Bears touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bears get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
That was a regular throw. Man.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. In just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Come on.
Looking to throw. Perry. And it's complete to Adams.
That's really good play design right there, and it's one that comes down to the offensive line. It's a deep in route, but it's only going to work if that line gives you time in the pocket to wait for the route to develop. Mission accomplished there as they pick up the first down.
70, hop 70. Panther 11, get up. Ready.
On first down, he'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Let's go. 60 average, 60 average. Check. Dragon 60. Let's go.
They'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Stevenson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Now second down and a few inches.
Cup 19. Go, Reed.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is third down now. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's first and 10 now.
Check smash.
He's back to throw. This is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
Here we go.
Stevenson. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Second down, goal to go.
Warriors 70. 7 Pirates.
He'll look to throw.
Okay.
As he throws there,
hold the fucking ball, bro.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right, he had.
Thank you.
And this will be caught. Touchdown. So in the final minute here, now a 2-point conversion will tie the game.
The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the 2-point conversion to tie the ball game.
Street. Cougar 19. Rattler, 18, check smash, Panther 11, ready?
They'll try and throw for it. And he
Oh,
will get in.
sold.
The 2-point
Oh my
conversion is
God.
good. And we may be on our way to overtime. Everything was riding on that 2-point conversion, and they got it.
They got it. They now have the momentum. Time really dwindling in this game. Now their big deal is make sure they get a good kickoff and don't give up anything big on the defensive end.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. This is first and 10.
On red.
Now Lawrence changing the play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Sink right. Go.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward.
Oh,
what a nice tackle there. That will hardly move the needle at all offensively. A very short game. A big play looming on third down. Here's a give up the middle. And that play going absolutely nowhere. And now it's fourth down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Well, you need your best play here, no doubt. Fourth down and 8.
11, 13, Luke. Here we go.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. Pass complete, it's Scott. And now here comes their final timeout.
I got cheated.
They take it with 8 ticks remaining.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
No timeouts remain, 8 seconds on the clock.
30 left. Take right open.
Here's Lawrence. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 4 quarters not enough for all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
Well, 4 quarters couldn't decide things, so it's on to overtime here as the kick is away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
19 tight. Let's go now. 60 Maverick. Big Lion.
Now a first throw here in overtime.
Oh,
and it's intercepted. What a big-time interception that is here on the first drive of overtime. And now, Charles, they're already knocking on the door with this short field. Remember, all they need is 3 points to win this game.
And that thinking just can't limit them on offense. The playbook should still be wide open. Get a first down, maybe 2. Do it safely. Nice throws that your quarterback can make. Nice runs that your running backs like. But make sure you get yourself into position and let your kicker have at it.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmys and the Joes.
And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And they've come in here and stolen one on the road. Well, partner, you and I were excited for this one today, and certainly had its moments. Some good execution at times by both of these offenses. Defenses both made some plays as well. And always a joy to be up here in the booth next to you, my friend.
Yeah, it's a privilege to be up here in the booth next to you as well. Thanks for taking the time. And let's go ahead and get ready for our next one, right? I'll see you in the film room. Get that preparation started now.
So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more
You can do. I'm thinking I'm gonna just do because I don't know if like I just wait on that, bro.